Well, it's about fucking time.
Yeah, he's got a mic and a mind full of thunder. Got a take that'll make you wonder. From rants to guests, reviews in the zone. It's Dick Buttons and the Vincennes on. It's the world according to Dick Buttons, where the truth's unfiltered and fun. He'll rant, he'll rave, he'll drop that bomb, then laugh when the job's all done. So grab your drink, kick back, and tune in. You never know where the show's going, 'cause it's the world according to Dick Buttons. Time to rant. Time to rant. Dick's under control. Time to rant. Yeah. Time to rant.
Oh, buckle up, because today I'm diving into a level of human filth that should not exist in 2025. We're talking about those walking petri dishes, those biological sprinkler systems, those human germ shooters who cough, sneeze without covering their mouth. What in the actual fuck is going on? Who raised you? Were you born in a wind tunnel? Did you grow up in a barn run by raccoons? You're out in public, minding your own business, sipping your coffee, living your life, and suddenly the person next to you just blasts a full uncovered sneeze into the atmosphere. No arm, no sleeve, no hand, not even a pathetic attempt to turn away. Just a full on high pressure biological confetti cannon, spraying everyone within a 15-foot radius. And you see the mist, you see the particles, you could practically hear the germs screaming, "Wee! Let's find a new host." And I mean, really, in the year of our Lord 2025, after a global pandemic, after years of being told how viruses work, we still have people launching bodily fluids into the air like they're christening a cruise ship? And people wonder why I rant. People are just crazy. And the absolute worst is when they sneeze. And then they look at you like you're the problem. No, Brenda, no. I did not sign up to take a bath in your mucus mist. I didn't order the lung soup special. Cover your fucking mouth. It's not advanced science. We're not asking you to build a spaceship, solve quantum mechanics, or perform brain surgery. Just put your arm in front of your face. Bam. Done. All finished. And look, kids, fine. I get it. They're learning. But grown ass adults, people with jobs, with driver's licenses, with mortgages, I mean, you could sign a 30-year financial contract, but you can't figure out how to sneeze into your own goddamn elbow? Get it together, people. And as always, I have some classic Dick Buttons punishments for these filthy people. The germ cloud walk. Every time they sneeze uncovered, they must walk through a crowd of people that spray salt water into their faces. Let's see how they like it. Or how about this one? The mist bubble. They have to wear one of those hamster balls in public. Cough all you want in there, Captain Contagion. And then there's the mandatory etiquette school. Day 1, this is your elbow. Day 2, use it, you filthy animal. And then there's the social siren. Every time they sneeze without covering their mouth, a loudspeaker automatically announces, "Warning, germy human being detected." And finally, the reverse sneeze. Next time someone near them sneezes, full, uncovered, point blank, right in their direction. Call it karma delivery. So look, this is not the biggest problem in the world. We all cough, we all sneeze, we're human, fine. But if you're out there launching airborne disease bombs into the environment like you're auditioning for Outbreak 2, you're the problem. Cover your damn mouth. Use your arm, your hand, your shirt, a napkin. Use something. Because if I get blasted one more time by someone's uncovered sneeze at the grocery store, I'm going to start walking around in a fucking hazmat suit.
Are you ready for this week's guest? Let's go! Go!
Dick's got a guess. Oh yes. Who's in the hot seat? Take a guess. We'll rant, we'll laugh, we'll put him to the test on the world according to Dick Buttons. Dick's got a guess.
All right, everybody, welcome to Dick's Got a Guest. And today I'm shamelessly trying to beef up my demographics. What is that feedback? Something's, I don't know. I'm desperately trying to beef up my demographics. I got my Spotify creators year-end wrap up today, and my demographic is single men 45 to 60.
Okay.
I wanna bring in the female viewership. So I figured who's the quintessential single lady that I know in my life. I immediately thought of you, and I figured we could get together and you could, because listen, I've been out of the game way long.
Yes.
I want to get a glimpse into that part of it. I want to get a glimpse into what it's like to be a single mom with two kids,
3.
three.
Yes.
I'm learning so much already.
Yeah.
Where is how old's the third one?
24.
Oh, and you have one in college?
I have one in college.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then you have a youngster too.
Yeah. Today's his birthday.
And you're here.
Yeah.
Wow, I am honored, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
should be.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna take him out to dinner or anything?
Took him out for breakfast.
Oh, you did.
And he's with his dad.
I'll start with the first question. What is all that I just mentioned? Single mom, full-time job, dating. What is the most difficult thing to keep together, in your opinion?
Dating.
It is. It's that difficult.
Yeah.
I would think, and this is just from from a voyeur's perspective, because out of the game for quite some time.
Right.
I would think with the innovation of the apps that it would make it easier.
I mean, it's easy to meet people, but it's not easy to nail one down.
When you say nail one down,
That's what I'm talking about.
wait, you mean like marriage, boyfriend material, nail one
Yeah,
down?
let's get a
Oh, okay.
boyfriend.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been a while.
When's the last time you had a steady boyfriend? Well,
Um,
define steady, first of all.
just talking to one person.
Talking to one person. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now speaking in code here on the world according to Dick Buttons. So ex- give me a voyeur's window into the app. Like, I know from it's yes, no, swipe no, swipe no.
Right.
And so I think, and let me just put my 2 cents in. I don't think I would have fared well um, in that realm, in the respect that I am not an extremely hunky, like I don't have that first pass, like that guy's fucking hot. But what I did have growing up was
Mhm.
the ability to talk my way into someone's good graces. And I think the apps take that away
Yeah, they definitely do.
because all you have is that first pass.
That's very true. Yeah. But basically you're just trying to like somebody off of what they look like.
Yeah, isn't that very superficial, don't you think?
Yeah, but
No?
really, like if you're going out, you're gonna pick up a hot chick, right?
Yeah, but see the difference is I could play out of my zone because I said I was very good at talking.
Hmm.
And what may have not been immediately noticeable by that woman, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
With the phone, yes, no, yes, no. A couple of those no's could have been really fucking amazing guys.
I mean, quite possibly, yeah.
Okay, so
It could have been.
so dating, I would, if I'm gonna say, just based on what we just talked about, is a very superficial
Absolutely.
endeavor right now.
Yes.
Very shallow.
It's very shallow.
Okay. How many meaningful connections have no, do you use the apps? I'm assuming that you use the apps.
Yeah. You want to look at them?
No. Well, yeah, sure. Which
Yeah.
ones do you use? I know two. I know Tinder and Bumble. That's it. I'm out.
Tinder, Bumble, Hinge,
Hinge.
Facebook dating.
That's
It's a thing
wait, in Facebook?
in Facebook. Bet you never even knew that.
I did not know. How do you but then so then you can't be okay. So then you just opened up another door. If you're gonna use Facebook dating,
Yeah.
you can't be that guy or woman who's because Tinder for me, when it first came out,
It was a hookup site.
Yeah, for people who shouldn't be or should be,
Right.
both. But you
Right.
can't do that on Facebook because if you have all your friends and family are on Facebook, is that separate from?
It's separate.
Oh,
So you're never connected to somebody that you're friends with. But you can see somebody on there that you might have like mutual friends.
Okay, go down the list. You stopped at Facebook because I was
That's about it.
flabbergasted.
I
Oh,
mean,
that's
there's
about
like
it.
dirty ones too.
Dirty
You
ones.
can find anything you want on an app.
I don't know if I'm blushing on camera, guys, but I mean, when you say, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Just hold on. Do you want to see how many people like a single mom on Tinder?
Oh, I would imagine you have the list is probably endless. But then again, and this is not to take anything away from you, Fritzy. I would imagine guys. I don't think guys are ever gonna swipe left. Is it left or right? Is left bad?
Left is no, right is
Right.
yes.
I doubt a guy. I would imagine a guy, a horned up guy, is just gonna swipe right till someone.
Well, I mean, I was feeling really good about that.
Oh,
I
sorry.
just said that.
Is that 9,000?
Yeah.
9,299 likes.
Yeah.
Now, out of how many of those have you actually conversed with? 2,800.
No, no, no. But I'm going on here and I'm like, no, 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 because I have a type too. So
Is that the type that we saw you at Havana's? Is that your type? Because by the way, I want to
no,
tell that story because again, not being in the dating scene, I found this so amazing. So
Okay.
I'll just set the scene. We're there with a bunch of friends.
Right.
You walk in. There's a live band, which was very good, by the way.
Yeah.
They were
That's good.
called Seven,
Yeah. The
and there were
7 band.
7 of them.
They're
And
good.
segue, they were a cover band, but they played nonstop. There was no breaks in between the songs, and they melded different genres in and out.
Totally.
They were so good. But anyway,
She's awesome too.
you come up with what I would call to be not he wasn't that big, but he was put together pretty well. Is that your type? Then the thing that shocked me and totally blew my mind. Now, and I learned this was a first date.
Yes.
That this blew my mind even more. Okay. So he goes to get drinks, or you bring I forget who got the drinks, but then he comes back, he goes, well, if you think I'm going out there, I ain't dancing.
He said that?
Yeah.
I don't remember
He
that.
said it to you.
Really?
Unless you were drunk already. But
Probably.
and I'm saying to myself, okay, first date, check. I remember my first dates. I would agree to anything. You're this is your one chance to make an impression and to show this woman that yeah, I'm interested. No, I ain't fucking dancing.
Yeah. It didn't
Actually,
work out.
the exact quote was, "You ain't gonna get me the fuck out there." That's what he said.
I don't remember that. I must have been.
So that didn't last then.
Yeah, no.
That was a one and done.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, totally.
So what would you say your success rate? And we'll get into the important stuff soon about work grind and
This
managing
is
3
way more
kids.
fun.
It's more fun, but I think
Okay.
people need
You
to know
need
the
to
other
know.
side of it too. What is your success rate? Like if you're saying you're looking for the guy,
Yeah.
there's never the swipe just to get at it and just to have fun, or your mindset on all of these apps. She's grinning, folks, because she has to answer this question. There's all honesty on the world according to Dick Buttons. There's no false answers. Because it works both ways, right?
Yeah.
And listen, I'll be the naysayer. I think the odds of finding Mrs. or Mr. Right on one of those apps is pretty low. I mean, if you look that up, I would say it's in the 30s, and that might even be high.
I've probably since 2021 have been on 150, 200 dates.
You should be writing all this down, and then write a book or start your own podcast.
I would love to. Yeah.
I mean, look, if I could do it,
Yeah.
I mean, you got to get a big Fritzy backdrop.
It'd be amazing.
So then, okay, you didn't give me a success rate. You just told me how many people.
I date with intent.
Always.
Yes, most of the time, yes.
Well, okay. So always went to most of the time.
No, I'm gonna say almost always. Almost always.
Almost always.
Like I'm hoping. All right, so like let's say you see like this like gorgeous person, and you're like, all right, I would totally settle down with this because not only is he good looking,
Right.
but like maybe it could be something.
But isn't there a chance that okay, he's great looking, he's a Adonis, but there's a possibility he could be a blank slate and totally devoid of personality
Oh,
and
for
substance and
totally.
all right, so that's the chance you have to take.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not on the apps, but I would imagine 98% of the men's profiles are total bullshit also.
For sure.
I mean,
Yeah. Luckily, I've never went on a date with somebody who didn't look like their picture.
yeah,
There's that too.
I don't get that, right?
Right.
You put a fake picture up there, or even something that skews how you actually look. What did you think was gonna fucking happen when you show up and you don't look like the picture? I mean,
I don't know. I've never done it. Look, I have somebody trying to FaceTime me right now.
from Tinder,
Yeah, I met him on Tinder.
and he's trying to face. Have you spoken to him before?
Yeah, we've become
Oh,
like best friends.
best friends.
We're like super close, good friends.
Okay, can I let you in on a clue?
I know.
Okay, you know that, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, because some women don't know that.
I mean, it kind of already happened.
Oh, well, you left that out. You said really good. See, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know the lingo. I didn't know really good friends meant you slept together. I didn't know that.
Yeah, like years ago.
Oh, so it hasn't happened. Okay, so
No.
all right, so then I understand why he's FaceTiming then.
Well, yeah, he moved to Colorado. Like
He's
he's
back
doing his
in.
thing.
He's here now.
No, he's in Colorado.
Oh, he moved away.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we just like we stayed friends.
Oh, okay. Then
He
that's
came back here like a couple months ago and we hung out. We went to like a strip club together.
where is there a strip club?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, oh. I'm sorry. I just got no offense to my Pennsylvania listeners. If you have any letters to send it to www.thevincenzone.com because I don't want the letters, but I can't imagine the talent in Pennsylvania. Like where, like closer to Philadelphia?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
There's the caveat.
Right.
I'm thinking like Pennsylvania, like in the backwoods.
No, but those are fun too because they're not even that cute.
They're not. No.
Not cute.
But I didn't even think strip clubs were a thing anymore.
Strip clubs are way.
See,
I go.
well, yeah, because yeah,
I walked in there with my friend Kevin. Like, do you want to know the story?
of course I do.
Okay.
That's why we're here, isn't it?
Yeah. I walk in with my friend Kevin and I go to the bathroom and he's like, I come out and he goes, holy shit. And I go, what's the matter? He goes, that chick over there wants you to dance. I go, stop it.
One of the dancers or one of the.
One of the dancers was like, why isn't she working here?
Please tell me the end of the story is you got up and danced.
I got a fucking interview.
Well, I guess you didn't get the job.
I got the job, but
Oh.
why would I dance? I've got 3
Now-
children. I'm 47 years old.
The age is just a number, by the way. But wait, I'm intrigued now. Is this a fully nude club or
No.
no? So that's not a strip club then.
I mean, it is.
No, if they only get down to bikinis, that's a bikini bar.
Have you ever seen some of the bikinis they're wearing?
No.
You can see everything.
Yeah, okay. But back in my day,
Yeah.
my listeners know I'm 60. I just turned 60 in July.
Mhm.
But back in my day, a strip club was a strip club. Total nude, alcohol served. I mean, they changed those laws later on where
Really?
if it was total nude, you only can get juice, right?
Yeah.
And if it was just topless, you could have alcohol. Like they sat in a boardroom and said, "Okay, men can handle their alcohol if they only see breasts, but the minute they see vagina, we have to only serve them juice." I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me
No, that makes no
at all.
none.
Do you remember Frank's Chicken House?
Yes.
So listen, I have a funny story, and I don't want to glom onto your interview, but this is a funny story. When it first reopened, because of all the hoopla, because it was by a school and a church, and
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
they lost that law. The town lost the lawsuit, and they were allowed to reopen. Our boss said, "Come on," he was a Marine.
Yeah.
We're going. It was the grand opening after they were shut down for months. So as we pull up, there are news vans, camera crews, and I felt like we're walking in like
I don't
this.
want anyone to see
Just
me.
thinking I still lived at home. I'm thinking my mom's gonna put on the news, and here I am walking into. I can just imagine what's Frank's Chicken House. All right, but anyway, okay. Dating with intent. You never gave me a success rate.
I haven't been successful yet.
Oh, you mean for the final goal of
Right.
finding the guy?
I mean, I did meet somebody last year and we dated for 8 months.
Uh, I would call that successful.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. No, it was great. He was 16 years younger than me.
again, aged. I mean, I don't. You
I know.
say that like someone's supposed to go, but I don't think that's a big deal.
Really?
You do? Apparently, you didn't.
Oh, I mean, no. But here's the thing. I think that he didn't want to pursue things too long because, like, what you're gonna introduce me to
Well,
your family and they're like,
well, you
this
think he
old
had
bitch.
forethought that he doesn't want to wheel you around in a wheelchair and feed you pork? You really think he felt that way?
Yeah,
Guys are so fucking shallow.
I know.
I don't know
'Cause
how women.
I loved him. He
I
was
honestly don't know how women put up with us because it. And listen, you guys are no party either, by the way. I mean, it's amazing any of us coexist, to be honest.
true.
So how do you manage dating,
Well,
a job, and I'm gonna say 2 kids. Well, I'm gonna say 1 because the one's old and the other one's in college.
yeah.
They're out.
Right.
Even so, single mom, young child, full-time job, and dating. How do you balance all of that?
50-50 split custody.
Okay, so that helps.
That helps a lot.
Is
Yeah.
it 1 week, or is it?
No, we split the week.
Oh, it's gotta be.
Yeah. So when I work, my son is with his dad.
Okay.
So
Oh, so it's not even days in a row that you split? Like half the week, first half, second half, or is it sporadic
it's
days?
like I'm here right now because he's with his dad. So he'll be with his dad until Sunday.
Okay.
So Friday nights I can go out. I I work on the days that I don't have him. And the days that I do have him, I'm with him. So
Ho
it works.
and how old? Can I ask how old he is?
14.
How is he, and I don't know if he even would tell you that, but how do you think he's handling all this? Because that can't be easy either. Not to get into the subject of
No,
divorce or anything, but
no, he's fine with it because he was 5 4 when we split.
do you think he even
5.
understood? No, at that. So he
No.
probably his only
He's used
recollection is
that's all he remembers.
okay.
And he has special needs too. So that's challenging.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
like, is it aut
No,
I don't wanna
Prater.
pry, but
Prader-Willi syndrome.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
It's 1 out of 15, 20,000.
Oh, you couldn't win the lottery. That's right?
Yeah. They're like, take this.
Yeah, I mean,
But
listen.
he's the best.
Oh,
Like he's awesome. Yeah.
of course, and I have to give you. I don't have to blow smoke up your ass, but I mean, you always seem so together. Other than the times I've seen you almost crying on Instagram, but I mean, or TikTok, whatever it is, I
Yeah.
don't know, and I'm sure that was purposeful though,
Hmm,
right?
probably.
But I've always thought of you as a very together person, and to juggle all of that, full time job, special needs son, fucking Tinder and Bumble and Facebook dating. I'm sorry, that blows my mind.
Yeah.
And so, I guess you only can date when your son's with the ex, right?
Right.
And does he have him always on the weekends, or you rotate
Every
that?
other weekend. So like this weekend coming up is his weekend.
Oh, so Fritzi's running loose this
I am
weekend.
actually going to New York State.
New York State.
Yes.
What's up there, or who's up there?
I'm talking to somebody.
From Tinder or Facebook?
Facebook. It's this is like different.
Is he 20 years younger than you? This one?
No, he is 3 years younger than me.
Okay. I mean, again, age is not for me.
No.
Age is not a number. I think we're washed out. I hate the lighting in here. I think that one's too bright, but
What do you want to do about it?
I don't know. Oh, well, listen, this is only the third video segment I've done. Me and my buddy Vincenzo.
Yeah.
Last night we recorded this week's episode, which you'll be on too,
Mm.
our second one. But this week's episode, every segment is video.
I love that.
I do my ranting, and I'll throw a picture up like on the news,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
I'm having fun. Also, we met where I got my hair cut.
No.
Yes, that's how I met you.
No, you met me from your neighbors years ago.
Oh, Kendall and
Jen.
yeah, but then you wound up where I got my hair cut, right?
Right.
Oh, so I knew you before that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
1998.
Do you like what you do?
Yeah, I do. So I used to do women's hair too, but then I was like, I just want to cut guys' hair.
Well, I listen. If I was a woman,
Yeah.
I'd want to cut guys' hair too, because
It's so much easier. I'm so much better with
yeah,
the guys.
it's also better tips.
Right.
Like where I go, and I'm not going to mention names. But there's another hairdresser, hair cutter. I don't know what is a woman who cuts hair call herself? A hairstylist? I don't know.
Yeah, stylist.
I always hear stories that every guy's fucking hitting on her.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is that guy. You're going there to get your fucking haircut. It's not a social club where she's touching my scalp. I got a shot. I don't get it.
No.
I don't understand. I'm a man. I'm a guy. I don't understand guys. I don't.
What don't you understand?
Even if I was in love with the woman who was doing my hair,
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I mean, it makes no sense.
Yeah, but some guys have balls.
Yeah, but then if it goes awry, I like the way she cuts my hair.
This is true.
Then you're fucked, man. Then
So I've dated 2 people I went out with, 2 clients.
and did badly.
No,
Oh.
I still cut their hair
Oh, how do you do that?
because I'm awesome.
Wait, that part. I had it. And was there sex then?
Nope.
Oh, there's the answer. Because if there had been sex, there's no
They'd
way.
still come back.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
kudos to you. No, I think that would be. No, I think that'd be difficult.
Yeah, but really?
I don't know.
No, I don't make things weird at all.
No, not that you do. Maybe I'm just messed up. To me, once that connection's made, and then you're just gonna pretend like it's back to hairdresser client relation. I don't know.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't-
Yeah.
My memory is not serving me.
Must be another Fritzi.
No, there's only, ladies and gentlemen, there was only one Fritzi. That's not a lie.
This is true.
Okay. At this point in your life,
Yeah.
your goal, I don't want to say your goal because it makes it shallow, but you, like you said, you date with intent.
Hmm.
Would you get married again?
Ooh, I don't know. I like the idea of like that romantic getting married thing, but no, I don't know.
Just like the shirt says, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
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 Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. I think it depends.
if the right one came along.
Yeah.
And you think the right one is attainable on one of those apps?
I mean, listen, started talking to someone Sunday,
Okay.
and it's a connection that I've never had before.
A good one?
Very good.
Oh.
Yeah,
And just talking.
just talking.
And he could be a good bullshitter too.
I mean, we'll see.
Oh, this is the one you're going to see in New York?
Yeah.
Oh. What's the plan? What does he have? Did he tell you what he has planned, or is he going to surprise you? Or do you know?
I don't know what we're doing yet. I know that we're meeting up in like Woodstock.
Oh shit, that's up by the Catskills.
That's where we're going.
There's nothing out there. Woodstock's a nice little town.
I've heard. Yeah.
It is. It's about
I've never been.
a block and a half
hours.
long. No, I'm the actual town of Woodstock. If you drive through it at 40 miles an hour, it's gone.
Okay.
It's not where the concert was. That's a little bit further,
Right.
but that's the town. And there's thrift shops. There's hookah shop. It's a little because I vacation in the Catskills, and we always make a trip out there to shop, and
Okay.
it's a nice little town. Where are you staying?
I don't know yet. It's like a surprise,
Wow,
I
that's a
think.
lot of he could be luring you into like a cabin and tie you up, and you will never see Fritzy again.
Okay.
Oh, no, I meant like cut you up and leave you there. I didn't mean like tie you up and do dirty things to you. Um,
This is a mom of 3.
what does that mean?
We're talking about getting tied up, and I'm a mom of 3. Like, what is
Oh,
going
what could
on
be
here?
worse than a mom? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
bad. Isn't that bad?
no.
Okay.
But that's very trusting. You don't know.
Listen, I've been in sticky situations.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you have to always put yourself in sticky situations.
No. Well,
I'm pretty sure you can handle yourself.
have you ever been roofied?
No,
You've never been roofied?
no, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who she thinks she's talking. I know this is. Why would I? When? Where? What scenario would I have been roofied?
Have you ever roofied someone?
No. Correct me if I'm wrong. Roofies is for when you want to knock somebody out and have sex with them.
Yeah.
Okay, but how is that a good? You're making it sound like that's a positive thing. That's what Bill
No,
Cosby did to his.
I have been roofied, and I lived, and I didn't even
Oh, but
get in
okay,
any trouble. I swear. I got a concussion
but you don't have no idea what was done to you while you were out.
because I got roofied, and I went outside, and I fell off a deck.
Oh, but wait, when
And I
you're
woke up
roofied,
in a parking, like in someone's driveway, and I banged my head up on.
right? But somewhere in between, somebody did something to you.
No,
Then who is this jerk? That first of all, that's not like a very good roofier. I mean, you're supposed to roofie a chick and then have your way with her, not let her meander off a deck and fall in a parking lot. I mean, that guy's a loser right there.
yeah, I was like, you can't even get a roofie, right? We're
That's
done here.
Did he tell you he was gonna roofie you?
No, but
Oh,
like I only had one margarita, and then
well, that's all you need. Again, I don't know from experience, but I've watched enough TV shows. It's whatever's they put in
yeah,
there.
I like fell off a deck.
You had to have lost time. There had to be amp.
I woke up outside,
Yeah. So there's
and I was like, bam, and I hit my head.
so well that's a scary story.
I know. There's so many more.
Well, we can make this a recurring segment
We
because
really should.
I really what I've learned. I did get some criticism about the podcast. My episodes are the whole length of the show is about an hour and 45 minutes,
Okay,
and I've been told by many that when people see an hour and 45,
they're not gonna watch
they're
it.
not going to watch it.
Mhm.
So I like to keep these at half hour. The Vincenzo's a half hour, and I'll throw some rants in, and we'll and I'll edit it down a little bit. But you're welcome back. I want one more story before we
Okay.
end.
Yep.
You had mentioned. Is that another Tinder
is.
message?
It is.
If he FaceTimes again, let me answer.
Okay. Do you want me to call this guy that I'm going out with on Saturday?
Ask him.
Yeah, he said he would talk to you.
Oh, tell him. Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
wish we could.
Hold on.
I could. You know what?
What?
I could invite him onto the screen.
Oh, I don't know if we'll do that.
No, he won't. Okay.
Let's see.
I want to know where you're staying in the Catskills because. Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
So I'm on the podcast right now, and
Oh,
Dick has some questions for you.
just one. I don't know if you could hear me. Just one question. I love the Catskills, but I want to know where you guys are going to stay, or if it's a surprise, you don't have to tell me and ruin it. But okay, no, I understand. I understand. No need to divulge any secrets. I vacation.
What did you say?
I said if you have any recommendations, I'm open to that. Oh, that means he has no idea where you're staying yet.
Listen, I told him that we just started talking on like 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Is
So, if you want recommendations, if Woodstock, there are not many hotels out that way. However, Hunter Mountain is not far. because it's a big ski area out there for Hunter Mountain, and right now the hotels are probably hopping. But the resorts are not open now either, so yeah. All right. Well, good luck. I hope you make it back. I've known Fritzi. I've known her a long time, so that's why I'm rooting for you. It might be a good idea to bring a little protective equipment. All right. Best of luck, Justin. All right.
Hey,
Talk to you later.
I'll call you later, okay? Okay, bye.
All right. So next time we
We-
could have.
we
He,
could
we
do-
could. He didn't have to be on camera. His voice just could have been there.
Oh,
But he's in
okay.
the car, so it wouldn't. So we'll wrap up. This has been fun. I want to have you back,
We'll do it again.
but I want feedback on that. Because can I give you a guy's perspective on what I just heard?
Yeah.
When he asked me for recommendations, he has no fucking idea where you're staying. And when are you going? Saturday?
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, okay. Listen, in that area, Hunter Mountain, you're gonna find places, but it's a ski town. I'm sure. I don't know if money's an issue, but it's gonna be a little bit more expensive because it's a ski town. But
Right.
all the resorts that are usually open out there are not open now.
Right. Although they have like 7 inches of snow right now.
Yeah. So, and you driving them?
Just a Woodstock.
Yeah, but that's past Catskills.
No.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, because I vacation in the Catskills, and it's a 40-minute drive to Woodstock from the Catskills.
Oh.
So, yeah. So do me a favor, because I
Okay.
don't know if I can wait till we record this. When you get there, text me the name of your place that you're staying.
Definitely.
If you're not roofied and laying in a parking lot with your head bashed open, I don't know. Thank you, Fritzi, for coming on.
Thank you.
You're a good sport. I've known this woman a very long time, and she's quite the personality, and we will definitely have you back.
I can't wait.
Anything you want to say to the audience before you leave?
Let's do this again.
Oh, wow. So prophetic. Thank you, everybody.
Think you have what it takes? Step right up because it's time for the listener lightning round.
The questions strike, the thunder sounds. It's time for Dick's listener lightning round. No softballs here, just truth and bound. Hold on tight, it's the lightning round.
All right, folks. Welcome back to another thrilling installment of the listener lightning round, where you send in the questions from all over the globe, and I, against all logic and better judgment, answer them. With sarcasm, wit, irritation, always. Let's dive right in before I snap a tendon rolling my eyes. Question 1 is from Gigi from Florida.
Hello, sir. What's the point of being nice if no one else is nice?
Oh, wow. Starting off light and uplifting today, aren't we, Gigi? The point of being nice? I don't know. Maybe because we're trying to avoid total societal collapse? Everyone else is mean, so why should I be nice? Oh, great. That mindset will fix everything. Let's all just turn into feral raccoons fighting over stale bagels behind a Dunkin'. Maybe, just maybe, being nice is how you stop the cycle. Or you could just keep being miserable and blaming the world. Whatever works for you, Gigi. Next question, please. Question 2 comes from Jason from Italy.
Ciao Dick, what is the deal with all of these annoying Americans coming here to Italy?
Jason, buddy, you live in Italy. You're basically living in a tourism magnet made of pasta, wine, and Renaissance art. Americans show up thinking they're the first person to ever discover gelato. They yell ciao bella at every breathing creature. They try to order pepperoni pizza and get confused when it's covered with peppers. Why are they coming? Because they want to post a selfie in front of the Colosseum with the caption, "Living my best life." That's the deal. Good luck. Question 3 is from Luke from 90210.
Hey, Dick. Big fan here. When is the podcast going to be on video?
Are you serious? When is it going to be on video? Luke, we're already on. Look at the screen, dumbass. We're on YouTube. We made the announcement. We wrote the song. We sang the song. You can watch my face right now if you want to torture yourself. What rock were you living under? Actually, never mind. Based on the zip code, I thought you were dead. Next question before I throw something. Question 4 comes from Jimmy from Seattle.
Hey Dick, love the podcast. Makes me laugh every week. Please tell me your secret to success.
Success? Me? Jimmy, buddy. If I ever figure out the secret to success, you'll be the first to know. Right now, my secret appears to be yelling into a microphone, drinking wine with Vincenzo, ranting about grocery stores, and praying people keep listening. When I become successful, trust me, I'll send out a newsletter. And question 5 is from Angelo from Yosemite.
Hello, Dick. Can you tell me the difference between Italian ices and Polish water ice?
Really? Who needs to know this? Are you opening a frozen dessert museum? All right, fine. Italian ice, Polish water ice. They're basically the same thing, Angelo. Shaved ice plus flavor plus sugar. The difference? Marketing. One sounds fancy and romantic, like Sophia Loren feeding you lemon ice on the Amalfi Coast. The other sounds like something served out of a bucket behind a pier. There, mystery solved. And that, my glorious inquisitive maniacs, wraps up this week's Listener Lightning Round. Keep those questions coming, because somehow, against all odds, this has become one of my favorite segments. I am blessed that any of you listen, let alone take the time to write me questions from prisons, national parks, foreign countries, and apparently beyond the grave. We'll be doing this every week for years to come. So buckle up.
Do you remember this?
Do you remember this? That old school magic you just can't miss. Lunchbox dreams and driving nights. Saturday mornings and neon lights. From payphones to mixtape bliss. Dick Buttons wants to know, do you remember this?
All right, folks, gather around the memory bonfire, because today on Do You Remember This? We're diving into something that defined childhood rebellion long before TikTok challenges and whatever new digital nonsense kids are doing now. We're talking about wacky packages. Those glorious, disgusting, giggle inducing collectible satire stickers of everyday products. Yes, the ones that turned your lunchbox into a billboard for questionable hygiene and mild anarchy. So here's the deal. Wacky packages were created by the fine folks at Topps, the same geniuses behind baseball cards and that rock hard gum that could chip a tooth. The very first run hit in 1967, but they exploded in popularity in the early to mid 1970s and around 1973 to 76. Why? Because nothing delighted a child more than seeing common household products turned into gross out parodies like Cap'n Crud instead of Captain Crunch, Gurgle baby food, crushed toothpaste, soggy cereal, Kit Kat barf. If it was in your mom's pantry, wacky packages were ready to turn it into something unfit for human consumption. And get this, the artists behind these gems weren't hacks. We're talking Art Spiegelman. Yes, the guy who later created Moz, the Pulitzer Prize winning graphic novel. Jay Lynch, underground comic legend. Norm Saunders, the painter behind Mars Attacks. So while parents thought these stickers were stupid trash, the art world went, actually, this is kind of brilliant. Popularity? Oh, baby. These things were everywhere. Kids would trade them like currency. One wacky package for 2 pixie sticks, 3 wacky packages for a Twinkie, a rare one for a punch in the arm and bragging rights. Some schools even banned them, which, as we all know, only made them 10 times cooler. If your notebook wasn't covered in wacky packages, did you even exist in the 70s? So are they worth anything now? Oh, yes, my friends. Those little stickers that cost a nickel, some of them can go for 10, 50, $100, full sets for thousands. So while your mother was throwing them in the trash saying, these will never be worth anything, surprise, mom, your kid could have paid for college with Fink scented deodorant. What did people do with them? Simple. Stuck them on lunchboxes, stuck them on notebooks, stuck them on bikes, stuck them on bedroom doors, stuck them on furniture, stuck them on anything that would make an adult angry. Because let's be honest, wacky packages weren't just stickers. They were a childhood act of rebellion. It was the 1970s version of saying fight the system, except the system was a household cleaning product. So what's the legacy of wacky packages? They paved the way for Garbage Pail Kids, Mad Magazine style humor, gross out culture, satirical advertising, kids learning that corporate logos were ripe for mockery. They taught an entire generation that marketing could be made fun of. And oh boy, did we need that. Look, wacky packages were stupid, childish, immature, and absolutely perfect. They made us laugh. They made us feel like rebels. They turned everyday life into a joke. And honestly, in today's world of influencers and endless commercials shoved down our throat, maybe we need wacky packages again. Imagine a parody sticker for TikTok. TikTok steals your time and your brain cells. Tell me that wouldn't sell. So, yes, wacky packages. They were gross. They were ridiculous. They were everything a kid could want. And they will forever hold a place in the museum of stuff that made childhood awesome. Well, that's it for this week's Do You Remember This? Now go dig through your attic. You might be sitting on a fortune in moldy bubblegum smelling stickers.
He's bold, he's sharp, and he's in the know. Season 4's here and it's time to go. Buckle up, kids, the ride's full blown. You're stepping inside the venture zone.
2-1. Yeah, that's right. Our second video episode. Welcome to the Vincenzo. That could only mean one thing, but I can't do that anymore because now you see us to my right.
As always, honored and humbled.
What a week. I'm gonna share a funny story, a self-deprecating story.
Ooh.
I felt like an idiot. We went out to dinner with my in-laws after the holiday,
Right.
to our favorite Italian place. Brought a bottle of wine,
Right.
and that place, as you know, always opens the bottle for you.
Correct.
All right, so I'm sitting at the table, put my, not this one, but I opened that bottle that our buddy Ken gave me, the quilt. Does the right count?
Love the quilt.
Okay.
Love the quilt.
So I'm sitting there. I watch one guy go by. Watch another guy go by. Third guy go by. Now I'm starting to make eye contact with these people, and I'm at the point now. You know me. I'm not one for
He's not shy.
No, I'm not. And so I'm sitting there, and finally I make eye contact with the guy. So he comes over, grabs the bottle, and twists it off.
The best wine story ever.
And I felt so bad. I said, dude, I am so sorry. But in my defense, and I'll throw the picture up in post. I took a picture of it.
It looks like it's corked.
It looked. They have it. It looks like a cork bottle. There's no way that I would have known that was a screw top.
He should have, if he was really good, he should have taken it and spun that top around so it would have shot up and landed on your head.
It was literally. It made me feel like this big. And before we get started, let's open up our bottle of. I can't say it now because you made fun of me the way I said it.
You were using your Eastern European.
Well, you
your
tell them what this is.
Is it the Mezza Corona?
Yeah. Okay. But the Mezza Corona sounds that.
When you're in Croatia,
that sounds
it's pronounced.
What is that thing that keeps flashing up on the bottom of the screen? Am I just seeing things or? Oh, that's why the thing goes away. Okay.
Growing pains.
You know what I should do? When we record this segment, I should change that to the Vincenzo at the bottom there. No?
Yeah. That works for me.
Why did I bring this instead of the you know why? Because I want to break a wine glass and flood my
not a good episode.
No, that would be the worst episode ever.
Good Thanksgiving?
Huh?
Good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it was small. We were at my in-laws with my sister-in-law and my daughter.
Did the people outnumber the animals?
No, it was two animals. My daughter's dog and my sister-in-law's dog. They got along,
Okay, that's good.
which I thought,
That's the most important.
And listen,
percent.
I will be the first to admit, and everybody was shocked.
Uh-oh.
I enjoyed having the dog here for the couple days, only because A, I wasn't taking it out to shit and pee. B, I wasn't feeding it. All I had to do was pet it.
That's how it starts.
No.
Oh my gosh, that's how it starts.
No, it's not. And the
And
funny thing,
then they make that eye contact, and then it's over.
who do you think that dog wanted to be around the whole couple days?
Who?
Me.
Oh my gosh! And so it begins, ladies.
Who
and
could
gentlemen.
not? Who could not want to be near me? I mean, I'm just saying that. Give me your glass.
A little bit of vampire blood. Love it. Look at the color.
Yeah, this is my. You know what?
That's the best bang for your buck right there.
It is. So it's a tie between. Nah, actually, this one edges out Apothic Dark.
This is probably the best bang for your buck.
It's up to 13. I think I went and picked this up. Not that 13 is gonna bankrupt you.
Yeah, it's a lucky number in Italy.
Which is what surprised me about the quilt bottle, because that's not a cheap bottle.
Not at all.
It's about a $40 bottle of wine.
Correct.
Having that
45
floored me that it had a screw top. Cheers, my brother.
Cheers.
And then before we get into Thanksgiving, there was something else that so you know how things just pop in your head from time to time, and you're like, okay, so the term, this is total non sequitur, by the way. The term shit eating grin. Who's grinning when they're eating shit? So if anybody out there wants to answer me, put it in the comments.
It's probably not a literal translation. It's probably you got shit on them. You know what I mean? You've got some.
No. Because you say, why do you have that shit eating grin? You say it to the person.
Right. And they have something on you that you don't know.
All right, we'll look that up.
You
think that's it?
I think that's it.
All right. Let me take a sip.
Because your common sense already said, who would eat shit and grin like that? So that's what I extrapolated.
Well, listen, I'm sure that's Vincenzo using a big word like gymnasium, and
I extrapolated in the gymnasium last week.
Why is it called shit eating grin? How much are you willing to bet that you were correct?
All your money.
Well, you're not. That's a valid bet. There's no money. Okay. The term shit eating grin is a vulgar idiom believed to be a contraction of an older phrase, possibly referring to an opossum or a dog. The core idea is to describe a specific type of broad, self-satisfied, or potentially embarrassed smile in a highly insulting, vivid way. Several theories exist for its origin.
Okay.
Animal behavior. Many people believe that the phrase refers to the expression of a dog or an opossum's face while caught doing something they shouldn't, like eating feces. I've never seen a dog. First of all, how do you tell a dog? A dog doesn't look embarrassed. A dog can't look embarrassed. And dogs eat shit all the time.
First of all, my dog doesn't eat shit, and it does get embarrassed. It does. What are you doing? What are you looking?
Well, that's because you're shaming it.
But it's still got an embarrassed look.
Okay. Vivid imagery. The phrase like persists due to its strong offensive imagery rather than the literal meaning. The unpleasant image is used to imply the person experiencing satisfaction from something repulsive or inappropriate. Smugness. This goes, ladies and gentlemen, the definition for shit-eating grin is just way too...
And very graphic.
So any arguments at Thanksgiving? Because there were none on my end.
There were no arguments. However, there were a few surprises. I had a nephew who is friends with me on Facebook. And
don't tell me he just showed up.
No, he didn't just show up. But we were talking about my AI music. And he said, funny you should mention that.
How does it get on Spotify so fast? Is that what he asked you?
I slip him 5.
Mm-hmm.
And my nephew said, I had something that was suggested to me on Facebook because I guess because we're not because it knows we're related, but because we're friends. Because I turn it on and it's this guy and he's like ranting about stuff.
No,
And he's ranting about stuff.
Stop
And
it.
then I hear my uncle's voice on at the end.
So
and I'm listening.
what platform was
So he
he?
was listening. I said, "The world according to Dick Buttons." He goes, "That's it."
So what was he?
And then he was probably just listening to it on, he was just driving in his car. And then all of a sudden he says, "That sounds like my uncle's voice." I said,
What platform
"Was
was
your
it recommended on?
It was either Instagram or Facebook because we're not friends on anything else.
Oh,
It was so funny for him to say,
well,
and now I
because
hear your voice.
if you're friends on those two things, you post, and that's why he was recommended it.
Correct.
Okay.
It's all relation.
Did he subscribe or follow or whatever?
I said, you got to start subscribing and liking. Don't just no lip service. Start press that button. But it was like a small world kind of conversation. Very cool.
That is cool.
It is. And then and this is I didn't get into it. So I'll just say 2 members of the family started talking about AI music. They're a little older than me.
Oh, Jesus.
I know. And they started doing one of those, AI music. He says, is it going to be like one of those Napster things where people are going to start stealing things?
Napster.
And I'm going, okay.
Okay.
They have no idea what's going on here. But it was like, here we go. Here's the evil side coming. There's people going to start stealing things and stealing ideas and mimicking. Like,
well, you should have taken the opportunity to educate them because the
I
deal
was carving the turkey. You had no idea how I was ready to go into it.
The deal that Suno made with Warner Media, it is now for those who felt what we were doing is stealing. It no longer is, and Warner is going to make available on Suno actual voices
Right.
I think Warner did the right thing, made a deal with Suno. Udio, the other site, I never used that software.
Right.
Sony, it wasn't a deal. Udio basically surrendered to them.
Right.
Whoever was it that stood tall against Warner Music did a good job. But I don't know. We haven't seen any. I don't know how you would know. Are you going to be able to pick? Let's say the Stones are on Warner. Are you be able to say, "Oh, I want this to be Mick Jagger's voice"? I don't know. Is that then? What fun is that then?
Exactly.
No fun. Oh, were you surprised to see yourself in the video?
I was very surprised. I was almost half waiting for it. I was going, where am I?
Oh,
I wasn't in the first one that you did, but I was still a newbie.
I left people out of this one too. Listen. There's only so many.
Listen, just the fact that I was in part of one.
You were in
Good
that
stuff.
I don't know if you recognized everybody else in there because I think most of them were on Fresh Friday. That girl who was on the beach, she was in there.
Right.
That guy, Saint Boogie, that guy was in there. Alice Tanner was in there. Enzo was getting around.
Enzo was getting around.
Yeah.
Driving a Ferrari.
Actually, I shouldn't even be. This is going to drop on Thursday. Whoever listens we'll find out. I didn't show it to, I only showed it to Dom because he's in it too.
Okay.
The gangster looking guy. Yeah.
And
the more I listen to that song,
that's a hooky song.
The keyboard part is what I like. The first line of the chorus and then that backing keyboard. I thought that was fun.
I liked your guitar work.
My guitar work.
The guitar work right after right after the chorus, how it follows up the guitar work.
And you said Van Halen. I didn't notice it till you said it, like the opening.
Kind of a
Van Hagar sound.
Yeah.
More, I thought.
Van Hagar sound, yes.
More, that's what I thought. But what do I know? Well, listen, we knocked out the shit-eating grin. I thought that was a big mystery to me. It didn't make any sense.
Did you finish watching The Beast in Me.
No. Oh wait, did we? We only have one episode left.
I binged it.
Wait, I think we did. How did it end? I don't give a shit.
She was reading her book.
Oh yeah, she went on the book tour,
and then in the reading of the book, it kind of reflects onto what happened.
Yeah, I saw the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of the whole The Beast in Me? I thought the acting elevated the story. The story was kind of predictable in a lot of spots, and the twists weren't, like, oh my gosh. But I think the acting raised that level of tension and storytelling.
I only knew Claire Danes. I've never seen that dude in anything. Maybe I have.
Yeah. How about that's Kerry Russell's husband from The Americans? No.
Oh, well, I trust you, but I don't know who he is. He was in The Americans.
Yeah, he and his wife Kerry Russell did it.
No, I don't. I recognize him, but I never seen him in anything.
Okay.
And she was made to look frumpy, I think, because she's a more attractive woman than what she.
Correct.
Again, any letters or comments?
It was just a lack of makeup.
I guess
the absence of makeup is where they were going with that. Very simple.
I guess.
And then the woman that you couldn't, the Asian actress who you couldn't place, was in the Black Rabbit.
Oh,
she was. In
yes.
there.
Okay. Well,
I had to look it up because I recognized her too, and I said I knew you from somewhere too.
Are you not wearing your headphones properly because you don't want to mess up your hair? Is that what it is, Mr. Vanity?
How's that?
Oh, I don't care. You look, I'm the most vain person in the room.
It escapes me.
I'm the most vain person in the room, and I got it on top of my head. I don't give a shit. Oh, I'm gonna shit on. So I had an appointment yesterday with Xfinity to replace that bad camera.
Okay.
That went, and 4 to 6. Yeah, I'll be here.
Oh,
I was here 4 to 6, and I actually believe about 10 of 6 I saw lights, and I saw like a slow moving vehicle pass the house and then just pull away. And then 2 minutes after that, I get a text, your appointment has been rescheduled. So I called up and I'm like, look, I don't want to lose my shit.
Listen, I saw you drive by.
Why did the tech not, it said no access. Like, what the fuck does, I hope the same guy, because now they rescheduled me for tomorrow from 4 to 6. So.
What does no access mean?
That's what the guy on the other end of the phone even goes, listen, I wish I could tell you what no access meant, but I don't know what. No one rang the doorbell. So, or knocked on the door. But I was standing in the fucking living room from 4 to 6. Pacing, I having a glass of wine, so it wasn't a big total loss. But they better come tomorrow, and you know what? We're hostages because there's nothing. Although Brightspeed, that's just internet, though, right?
Too many horror stories.
No, but that's just internet. If there was another option, but they don't do TV security. It's just internet, correct?
Right. I think so.
Okay, I'm going to point something else out. So now that we're on video, Exhibit A.
Very relaxed here.
Exhibit B.
Very relaxed. I didn't know it was going to be that kind of.
When I said the first time, dress accordingly, you came in a t-shirt.
I am in a t-shirt. And I dressed it up with a hoodie.
With the North Face? Yeah, do the Unabomber look. There you go. Oh, now you mess your hair up for that? Oh, that's not.
I don't mind messing up. You're the one who doesn't like to mess with his hair up.
Well, once, listen, I've told everybody this. It's not a surprise. Once the hairspray seal is broken,
all hell breaks loose.
It is a. You know that picture of Nick Nolte that they got, and he was like meandering the streets with his hair all over.
Oh my gosh,
that's what my hair looks like in the morning.
Yes, mine is like a Bob's Big Boy meets a vanilla twist ice cream versus. It's just terrible though. It's crazy. I gotta wet it down just to be seen in public.
No, there's no. If I'm going out in public, I have to shower because there's so much product in the hair after sleeping on it. No amount of water it's either a hat, or to go take a shower and wash your hair. Those are my options.
I'm already thinking of what I got to wear for the next episode.
And then I'll be in the tux. You know, the best thing is,
do you have a tux?
Yeah, yeah.
You got them in all colors?
Oh, I have a black tux. No, I don't have a Dumb and Dumber tux locked away somewhere.
Oh, that would be.
You know, we should do one episode where it's dress up episode, like we wear suits.
Ooh, we could do the next one.
Yeah, let's do that.
And then we can have our suits rated.
Oh, I win.
Comments below.
I win that.
Who wore it best? Who was
Okay.
the GQ?
How many suits do you have?
Maybe 3 or 4.
I got about 10.
I mean, I do a lot of blazers with pants and stuff in the summer.
But I have I have checkered, purple. I mean, you know, I'm all.
This is where I clean up. You wear your GQ look next week. I'll wear my GQ look.
Oh, I'll win.
Let's get this.
Okay. We have enough. We'll have a contest.
And who's gonna? I guess the viewers will.
Yes, they'll instead of sending in lightning. No, please send in the listener lightning round stuff, but also vote on who wore it best.
And we need a little block back here so we can stand on it and see the shoes and the whole thing. Can we do that? Like a step stool?
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
I got a step stool at home.
I have that.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
I think that'll be high enough. Or we'll move.
We might want to do this before drinking.
We'll move. We could just move the camera.
Trust fall, and he goes.
Why do they sew pockets?
I don't know, because
in
case you don't want to use them, because they do that for the. Don't they do that for the sides too?
Yeah, they did. But
oh, damn it!
Now I have not. No,
you broke the seal.
I could put this in it.
For your next twist top.
Right. Oh my god. That was that's now in the top 10 of the most embarrassing moments.
That is great though. Is somebody gonna untwist this for me or
but the look on his face when he came over, because he finally after the third eye contact, he's probably like, all right, asshole, I'll come and open this for you.
And I'm gonna open it slow.
Remember that other place? Were you with us? And I'll give the name because I don't give a shit. The place in Hillsborough.
Oh yeah.
What the hell's the name of the thing? Because I'm gonna shit on him.
I don't remember.
Dama.
Yeah, Damalina?
No. Damalina is a hair place. Whatever. It's an Italian place. They used to be BYO.
Right. Oh, I know the place you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because they added a bar, you're still allowed to bring your own bottle of wine.
Corkage fee.
But they charge you a corking fee, which is $12 a fucking bottle. Now, if I were to bring this,
right,
that's 13 something. The corking fee is almost the price of the fucking bottle. So, me being the smart guy that I am, the second time we went, and last, by the way, I brought a jug of Paisano. If anybody knows, those jugs it's a gallon of fucking red wine.
With a twist top.
Twist top. And so, the guy comes over, he goes, sir, because of the size of the bottle, we're going to have to charge you $36 for that. Now, that fucking gallon costs $15.
Right.
So I did my normal thing and bitched. He only charged me $12, but you know what I did that night?
Under the table?
No. Every time I wanted to pour wine, I called him over to open the fucking bottle. If I'm paying $12,
that's right, you did.
You're going to open that fucking bottle every single time I wanted it refilled.
That's right.
And now I'm never going back.
No.
And I can't. What the fuck is the name of that place? I want to shit on them.
Oh, we can come back next week all dressed up and shit on them. With a shit-eating grin, we'll do it. So, went to a concert in Philadelphia.
I saw that.
Let me tell you. Okay.
Who were your new friends at the picture?
So, I reserved parking at the Fillmore in Philly.
Was that picture at a diner or at the Fillmore?
That was actually pre-gaming in a bar.
Oh, okay.
At a brewery across the street. Great little area. Lots of restaurants, lots of pubs, lots of things to do. The parking was reserved for row 1, section G4.
That's specific?
That's what it was. And it said parking deck. So we drove past something that said official Fillmore parking lot, $25. And I passed it thinking, well, that's just a fenced in unfinished parking lot. That can't be it. And my GPS said, no, you just missed it. I'm like, oh, is that it? So I drove in. My phone had to be scanned. I drove up. I said, am I in the right place? And this guy scans my phone. He goes, park down by the, at the end there, at the end of the fence near the tractor trailers.
So all the hobos have access to your car.
So it's all fenced in. There's broken glass. It's unfinished. It's uneven. It's muddy. It's got puddles with water. I'm going, I think I'm going to be in some executive parking deck.
For 25. Well, 25.
But, don't tell me, give me all those specifics and make me think, yeah, just park at the end there. So another couple that parked next to us was trying to figure out how to get out of the parking lot. It was her name is Claudia, shout out, and her neighbor, Greg, Claudia's husband.
Oh, they weren't even. Oh,
so they were neighbors, good friends, and they were so much fun.
I'm saying that sounded like a cover story.
No, it's not.
Just in case someone saw them together.
She showed pictures of. Listen, I don't know everybody's story, but I'm pretty sure she was telling the truth.
Okay. DTA.
Yeah. And they were familiar with the area. So we're going to go around the corner. We're here early. We're going to hit the brewery. We went with them, had drinks. We had a great time, and then got inside the concert. The concert was great.
Tell everybody, you didn't mention who you saw yet. People are like
Blue October. So when I posted it, I had people on Facebook who friends of friends who were there that night. Also, somebody that you work with, Symes.
Symes was there?
No, his girlfriend,
Christine,
saw me on Facebook and went, "Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. That's my most favorite band in the world."
No, Journey is her favorite band in the world. But
she told me it was Blue October, and she said that. I said, "Well, listen, next time we'll get a bunch of people." Fillmore is so much fun. It's just a great place. It's intimate. Still packs a lot of people. Balconies. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Who opened?
They had some. I don't know. We didn't show up for the opener. It was somebody who played for like 20, 25 minutes. Nobody I've ever heard of. Put on a great performance. They have a violinist is part of the band.
I saw that clip.
Did a solo while the rest of the band rested. Incredible.
Electric violin?
Nope. Violin. Incredible. Guy plays everything.
Oh, it's a guy.
Yeah. Band was great. Great energy. I like that it's more of a intimate following. It's not one of those things where you're going to pack Madison Square Garden.
Well, they're not.
Have to share it with the world.
They're not that big. I mean, if they could fill Madison Square Garden, I'm sure they would love to.
Yeah, I'm sure they would.
Yeah. It's just they're
a niche. They're an alternative rock niche.
D level, C level band. I mean, I don't know.
No,
they're not A level.
They're in B.
I would say B.
Yeah,
a strong B.
Yeah.
I mean, I know who they are.
Right.
But that Blue October is not. If you lined up 100 people.
Right. More people than I thought, though, from judging from Facebook.
Yeah, but I mean, let's say from Gen Z to our age,
right,
lined up 100 of those people,
right,
who were the Rolling Stones. I bet you every one of them.
Obviously,
after a certain age, you're going to lose people who know who the fuck Blue October is because not taking anything away from the band. Not at all. I'm not selling out to Fillmore, so.
It's a great place. Very industrial looking, but with chandeliers. And then there's a bar upstairs.
What do they nail you for drinks there? It has to be crazy.
$16?
That's not bad for a concert. I mean, that's bar stuff. Probably even less for a beer. 16.
Yeah. Everything was clean. Everything was good. Everything felt safe.
Do they have concessions? Like
they do. They have a food court. Yeah.
That you can go to during the concert, or
yep. And they had a bar upstairs, with the special seats. But there's some cool funky stuff. Yeah, well done. Parking lot though.
Yeah, broke a glass. That's bullshit right there.
Little sketchy. So
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, there was security and they, they have a reputation to keep. So they were keeping an eye on stuff. So that was good. Got out of there safe. Felt like a little version of Escape from New York when I was trying to get out. Those little side streets to get out to just get me out into 95, please.
Are you started decorating for Christmas yet? Or are you still de-Thanksgiving?
Nope, all done for the Christmas.
Oh my God, I am so far. I couldn't do it.
But you do 10 times.
I understand that
decorating,
but I am 3 days behind the 8 ball because of the. I'm not calling it a grandpup, but because of the dog that was here for 4 days for the holiday, I couldn't do anything because I was told the dog would be too inquisitive. And in my head, I'm going, whose house is this? But because it was my daughter's dog, I acquiesced. But I am 3.5 days behind schedule now.
Oh,
and you know the magnitude of what I do.
It's huge.
So
it's huge.
I'm a little anxious.
Like you're not going to make it?
I mean, I got the tree up. And we have to see, that's the other thing. That tree has to be fully decorated before I can start doing
the village.
Because it has to get pushed together. Yeah, so that has to get done by tomorrow. So whether I get help or not, it's getting done because I can't wait any longer.
Just put your no dog sign out on the door and get to it.
But then my son has a cat now, so he's coming home for the holidays. I didn't tell this story. This is a cool story.
By the way, that story is not uncommon.
Really?
Told my other half about this story. They said, "Oh, I see it all the time on Instagram." And you'll explain what the story is, but it happens to be a normal situation in a lot of places.
Well. So my son lives in a southern state. Was going to work or outside for something, and his friend came and said, "I think I hear meowing coming from your engine."
My engine is V8 and it purrs.
So, he goes and peeks, and I have a video. Maybe I could throw the video up and post.
Okay.
It's like a little cat, and you see it like
so adorable
above the floorboard, but in the engine. So he's got to call the fire department.
They'll just stay warm.
They spent an hour. They couldn't get it out. Because this is I would question this. I watch a lot of Chicago Fire and they have shit to lift cars. I see it all the time. They were not able to lift the car.
Right.
So after an hour of the fire department doing absolutely fucking nothing,
right.
And we're on video now, so you can see that. He had to call a mobile mechanic. And they had to lift the car, take out the floorboards.
How much did that cost?
So welcome to pet ownership.
Well, it was kind of forced on him. It wasn't like he volunteered.
Well, this whole thing could have ended a lot differently if he didn't know and just got in the car and started the fucking engine.
No.
And then it would have been chop suey. So they got the cat out. He had to take it to the vet. Another bill.
Of course.
He's going to keep it. Long story short, he's keeping the cat. Named it CC. Because his car is a Corolla Cross. That's the only part of the story I really like. Cat's cute. Saw videos of it. I get it, but I'm not a pet person. So it's just an added responsibility, an added cost.
Listen, you have to you prioritize what you do in life. You spend money on AI and podcasts. And
this cost me absolutely fucking nothing to do.
All this stuff?
What? This was a gift? This was a gift? That was a gift?
What if I give you a dog as a gift?
Nope. I used Christmas money or birthday money for this.
Okay.
So, I mean, this cost me absolutely, and to scream into a microphone cost me absolutely nothing. Nope.
It's actually therapy.
The software to do this is free.
Told you not to look at it.
And see that little watermark? I figured out a way. Now that I'm editing the video and post,
right?
I put the season and episode number over that. Oh, that's not going to work for this, though.
Why?
Because then it'll be over your head. No. Well, too late now.
Okay, now do it.
No, I'll figure it out.
There.
See, but if we ever do that, I still haven't learned how, and I'm not going to do it now, but because it's too far away, but when we put up a video where that goes because it was covering. I thought it was covering your face, but when I watched it,
I know, and then he reversed.
when I watched it back, it was covering my face. We can't have that.
It was funnier when the box was up the last time, and you can see it in the replay, and you hear from the box,
yeah,
it's going to cover your face, and there I am, totally visible, going, okay, alrighty then.
Yeah, I wonder, but that's weird because it is. Yeah, it's reversed. Yes,
Yeah.
it is reversed.
We didn't know the box would be reversed.
I don't know. Tuesday night, drinking 2 glasses of wine.
It's not better than that.
What else did I see that annoyed me this week? It's only Tuesday.
Really?
Well, again, the snow. Fucking nothing.
By the way, I watched it on the news, and I saw the line of where the snow was going to be in the rain. I knew we weren't going to get. It showed the line. It was perfect. We got cold rain.
Although my buddy in PA, he said he got 2 or 3 inches.
It was in the other side of the line. Yeah, Midwest is getting snow.
I just hope the 20th is good weather.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that year? Were you with us that year when it was?
No.
Oh,
It rained?
no. When it was like fucking 10 below zero.
Yeah, I was.
You were there.
Yeah, because we were in Bryant Park, and the fountain was frozen.
The fountain was frozen, right?
It was a great picture.
And there wasn't enough alcohol to get, and we were just going from bar to bar just to keep warm.
That was a lot of fun, though.
No,
that was great.
It was all fun.
It was cold.
Anything but rain. I don't give a shit.
Correct. Yeah,
Because rain hampers
everything. Just messy. Mm-hmm.
The last time I went into the city for the holidays, and this was not planned. It was SantaCon. And that was fucking awesome. If I was younger,
you'd be right there.
There was a group of guys. We were at the bar, all of us at Bryant Park, and it was Santa and 4 elves.
Slave labor.
I just had to go over, and I said, "All right, guys, you got to tell me
who decides.
How did you decide who was going to be Santa?" And all 4 elves just went, "It had to be him." They didn't give me a reason, but they all knew that it was going to be him.
So, by the way, if the crew from our group all went in and had to do that, you would be Santa.
Yeah, I'd be Santa.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd all be elves.
But I'm the shortest one, though. And that's the funniest thing.
You wear platforms. You stuff some stuff
I
down
could.
your shirt.
I could. Yeah, I could.
You put some.
Actually, I'm looking at.
Put some Gene Simmons lifts on, and
I'm looking at this vest now. I look like a waiter.
I look like a hunter.
I don't know. It has accents on the bottom part too.
By the way, that's what we wore when I was in the banquet business. Different colors. Was a red. The lapel was black. So it was just red and black. We wore that in the banquet business. That vest.
Red.
It was more of a maroon.
Maroon.
This part was black.
I don't even know where I got this. I think this might have been a Temu, or Shein purchase. I'm not sure.
You got it. Yeah, I keep looking on Temu. It just
you gotta break your cherry. You just gotta buy something. I would stay away from clothes though, and sneakers, and shoes. But with anything with sizes is problematic because even though you could say, okay, China, order this, but it also differs from wherever the fuck it comes in China. So I don't know.
I ordered something from China on Amazon, a vest to go under like a blazer. We'll see how that works out.
Okay.
It's just
where from China? Was it on Amazon?
It's on Amazon.
Yeah, I stay away from that because that Christmas. No, that wasn't Amazon. Remember that year that they had this Christmas tree that had a remote, at least in the video, and it would go get taller and shorter, right? Mm-hmm. And it was $25. Oh, what a deal! So I did it, and then I got a scarf in the mail, and so
out of here.
And then I fell for it again with the 12-foot skeleton.
Oh.
That was $35. The 12-foot skeletons that everybody has in their yard.
What'd you get?
I got a pair of socks
to match the scarf.
But when I'm calling my credit card company, the bank, And actually, I might have gotten the same woman after the scarf and the. She goes, "Did you not learn your lesson the first time?"
Did she say that?
She did. But she was laughing. She goes, you'd be surprised how many times that happened. I mean,
yeah.
But they get that money and
bye-bye.
That's it. If they sell 20 of them.
I see things advertised on Instagram that pop up and I go, oh, how freaking cool. And then I catch myself after your stories, by the way. And I look up on Google, is this company reputable? They always come up as scams.
There was these for Halloween too. That's another big one. But there were these hologram twins that were supposed to follow you when you walk and talk to you. And even the ad was horrible because it didn't even look real. And I'm like, even I said that's bullshit because that was also like 1995.
Oh yeah.
And I said I'm gonna save the money because I'm guaranteeing that was bullshit.
And some of the tip off is when they misspell, something in the description, and they go, "This is for FORE."
Well, that could be a foreign thing. No,
not even close.
Oh, not that I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but
well, you got taken so many times. You should be on my.
I should be on your
the
side.
Bandwagon at this point.
Yeah, I mean, shame. Once shame on me, twice shame on. It hasn't happened a third time. Is it twice shame on them, or is it 3 times? No, first time shame on them.
You.
No, shame on them.
Right, and second time shame on me.
Right,
falling into
and
that.
third time you just get slapped in the face.
Shame.
Third time hasn't happened, so
do that shame walk in Croatia.
Shame.
They know what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Although I have a guest I'm interviewing tomorrow night, I want to skew my demographic because the demographic is middle-aged men like 40 to 60. That is the core audience. Listen, I love you guys. Don't get me wrong.
Just trying to get across the board.
But Fritzi, right?
Yes.
I'll be interviewing her tomorrow night.
I saw the.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, this one.
Yes, I do.
She wants to speak about the life of a single mom with 2 kids, one in college, one in school, the grind, and dating. So I'm just going to listen.
Yeah. If you're smart.
Well, no, I have nothing to add to that. I have nothing to add to that at all. But hopefully that'll get some women viewership,
especially the dating thing.
Oh, I'm gonna lean into that because
correct.
Not being in that, I'm very curious, what that is right now.
And
I mean, because I think back in the day, I think we had an advantage. Face to face, at least for me.
Because of no internet.
Yeah. What?
Because of no internet.
Well, yeah.
Right.
And I'm a very good talker, and I can bullshit, and I could finagle and charm, and when you're looking at a picture and swiping left or right, I mean, that's it. All you have are looks. There's nothing else. You can't glean personality or...
No, even as much as you can talk to the other person online, you really got to get a sense of...
Yeah, but you don't even get that far if they don't like the picture.
No, but even if you do...
I'm going to ask her all this because, listen, I could guarantee you, there's no woman well, he's not the most attractive man, but maybe he has a nice personality. I'll swipe right. That is not happening. I mean, come on. Let's just be honest. And dudes aren't doing that either.
Correct.
She has a unibrow, but maybe she could cook. No.
Maybe she has a razor.
Guys won't do that either. So it's it's 50-50 with the dating scene. And who knows? And listen, I only know of Tinder and Bumble, I think, is another one.
Yes, Bumble is another one.
I want to pick her brain.
Ask her if I believe there's an age.
Oh,
for Bumble, I think it's younger.
I don't know. I'd be speaking out of turn. I have no idea. Is there a 55 and over one? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's called Stumble.
And over 70, it's Crumble.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh.
Cheers to that
Cheers
one.
to that, baby.
That was very good.
Ooh.
Aren't we some smart motherfuckers?
Well, that's because I woke up this morning feeling that way. That's why.
I still have, at 60, still no problems getting up in the morning. Nothing aches. I don't roll over and go, I need 5 more minutes. None of that.
No, I don't think it's the aches. I think it's my body is used to getting up at a certain time every day. And I just look at the clock, go, got to get up now, got to be productive. Even in retirement.
Productive? What does that mean?
Got to get things going in the day. I feel like if you slept in 1 more hour, you throw yourself off.
Yeah, sleep. I can't sleep. Even on the weekends, I set my alarm in the morning for work, but I'm up 5 minutes before.
What's your body clock on the weekend or any day?
So normally, the phone is set for 5.
Okay.
So I can get to the gym 20 to 6, quarter to 6.
Right.
But my eyes open 5 minutes before my alarm goes off every morning.
Okay.
Like Kramer said. And on the weekends, I don't set the alarm, but the latest, it's funny how your mind thinks, the latest 6:30.
Oh my God.
But it's funny that it knows it's Friday night, Saturday night, and it knows not to wake up at 5 because the alarm's not going off.
It's just your body clock. It's a habit.
But I get up, I have my coffee, I do my AI Music Society reviews of all the daily posts, and
you walk the dog.
There's no dog to walk, thank God.
Listen, that's where some of my most creative juices.
All right,
creative juices.
Good for you.
Walking the dog.
I don't need a dog for that, but that's okay.
Problem and the creative juices and the dogs checking their email.
Well, instead of writing songs, how about solving the world's problems? Come on.
I like writing songs better.
Are you working on your second album now? Because you released the first one, right? Are you releasing just singles, or did you release the album?
No, I released a couple Christmas singles.
No, I know that, but
I have songs ready for the second album. I'm waiting for my producer to pump out a few more songs.
Who's that?
Who?
Is he here?
I just love this. Yeah, I was just waiting for my producer to hit me.
I only have 2 more. That's it, and that completes the album.
That'll complete that album. I have like 8 more songs.
Okay, you know what I think. You know what time it is?
Because every time you give me 2, and I reward you with 2 more.
But you know what time it is?
I can keep doing that for the next.
It's $10 a month.
I can give you $10 a month.
No. That's for 1 subscription.
Oh,
and you could do what I do. I mean, I just take what you give me and plug it in.
I will have to have you show me that.
I did do that once already, but we'll have a more in depth.
Once I get a new laptop, we're gonna sit down.
Oh yeah, because you're working with that abacus.
Correct. That brick.
That was I mean, I don't know. It looked like it was almost a DOS program.
It wasn't even. I think it was screeching for connection. What was that? I don't even know.
I don't know.
But anyway,
I don't mind doing. I don't mind doing it.
But when I get the new laptop, I would love to sit down with you side by side.
But if you want to complete the other half of what you're doing, and then you can massage this stuff, and you'll learn.
Okay.
All that shit you send me with chords and no,
that's not happening.
I delete it all because it
doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Okay.
And stop sending me artist names.
Okay.
Because all that I delete them because all it does is Suno kicks it out.
Okay.
It's weird though. Some artists, like less well-known ones, or ones that have not paid Suno to have their shit.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. So I try it.
And it allows it.
No. I'll try everything you send me.
Right.
Whatever names it kicks up, I'll take out.
Right. Okay. Good.
And leave everything else. Your other stuff, the descriptive of the type of guitar. Right. And then the other thing that you don't need to do is when you send me, like for the chorus, here's the chord progression for no. Suno will not do that.
Okay.
It just needs a description of the style. Okay. You could I guess you could say make the chorus this, I guess, but the chord progression and all that, no, I don't need that.
Okay.
Or it doesn't need that. I shouldn't say I don't need that, but
when I get the new brick, I will bring it.
When is that? When is that coming?
A little over a week.
Oh, no rush.
Yeah.
I'll do those 2 tomorrow.
Okay, and then I'll sit side by side with you and show me.
Yeah. It's easy, dude. It's easy. If I could do it, you could do it. No, seriously.
Okay.
It's not
There
the
was a pause there.
it's not the video part of it. Like that
Right.
that
That's a
takes a
whole
little
different
that
story.
that takes a whole nother skill set, and not that you couldn't do it.
Right.
And
Just
listen, I wasn't good at it at first either.
learning.
But that nano banana shit, like you saw the video I sent you today, right?
I did.
So those clips of Enzo with the other personalities, I took a picture from them. I took a picture of Enzo. I told Nano Banana to put them together.
That's incredible.
Then I put it on the backdrop of Italy. And then I told VO3 to animate it.
That's incredible.
And if you notice, like some of the shots, the one of, who was I? Oh, Candyman vibes. We were shaking hands.
Yes.
And then he was playing the piano in the courtyard.
Yeah.
If you look at the people at the table,
Mm-hmm.
they're like I mean, it is AI is amazing.
It's great.
AI is amazing. I got into an argument. I can't see. Let's see if I can see what time. Can you see that from here? Up here?
Is it in the upper left?
Yeah, the thing I'm hovering my mouse around.
No.
All right. You know what? There's more than one way to skin a cat.
You can take a picture of it.
Well, no,
blow it
because
up,
I'm
or
not.
just
I'm just going to zoom in on it because I don't want to get up. How lazy is that? We are at 50 minutes. All right, we'll wrap it up. So I was at an establishment last night that I am volunteering for. Should remain nameless, although I'm going to have one of them as a guest in next week.
right.
Very good comedian Johnny Lombardi. You remember him from the party.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to give a shout out to Johnny. We went to see him at a show. I'm not going to mention the place because, again, people listen from Indonesia. It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
He does this bit. Part of his bit is ventriloquism.
Okay.
And he brings up somebody from the audience. And again, the genius of this guy, Johnny, I'm doing a little press for him before I have him on. He was working the crowd like comedians do.
Right.
Asking questions of many people.
Mm-hmm.
And to myself, because I'm not a professional comedian, I'm like, why is he wasting valuable time on like just talking? So he brings out this upper and lower of a face, like a mouth.
Right.
And he calls somebody up from the audience and they strap it onto his face. And he has the control that moves the mouth. So the guy's just standing there after he asked him several questions earlier in the evening. And he's interviewing him, but of course Johnny's giving the answers. And this guy had a young they just got married. It was fucking hilarious.
What a great routine.
Yeah. In fact, he is holding an event
Mm-hmm.
on December 27th at Stengel Road.
I will be at my niece's, great niece's birthday party at some funplex thing.
Okay. Oh, you mean like a Dave and Buster's thing?
Something like that.
Okay.
High end.
Yeah. So he's doing a comedy thing. It's like a pre-New Year's thing. They're gonna do a New Year's countdown at midnight, even until the 27th. But so I'll be there for that. He wants me to do a live. He goes, this is my impression of Johnny. And when you listen to the interview, you met him.
Right.
Bring the backdrop and you could do a live remote. So
and then you could do his voice.
But I'm not taking
podcast.
I'm not taking this down and bringing it to Stengel Road. No.
No.
Because then if it rains and all that bullshit.
No, then you have to.
But I'm going to support a good cause. It is going to veterans and I think children. I think some children in need. I think.
Well, it's nice.
I forget
charity.
I should just say charity.
Well, that's good. That's nice that you mentioned.
I used to know a stripper named Charity.
Well, that's not the same thing.
And Hope.
But we'll drink to that anyway.
So I used to say I always give to Hope and Charity.
So so you're saying you don't like my best hoodie that I have?
That's your best hoodie, North Face?
Ever?
So we have a waiter and a hunter.
I'll kill it and you serve it.
But no, let's do next week.
Oh.
You wear your best?
I'm going to.
No, you're not.
I'm going to GQ you out.
Oh, no way, dude. Stop it. Stop.
So again, is it going to be the comments that put us over?
No, just deep in my heart, I know I'm going to look better than you.
Oh.
But you know what you're going to have an advantage though?
I think you need to post this somewhere, like Facebook or something.
I
We need
will.
a few votes.
No, I will. But you know where you're gonna have an advantage, because all of my suits at the moment are way too big for me.
Yeah, but I think that it's not going to be hanging off of you.
Yeah, I look like David Byrne in most of them.
That could be a good look.
In the 80s, it was.
Shh, don't tell anybody that it's not the 80s.
Hmm.
Go for that.
That's the only problem.
Play to your
I love
strengths.
that I lost a lot of weight, but
You know what you do?
like all my cool pants and shit.
Pin it in the back on the side so it's tapered. Nobody will see that.
Well, I'm sitting down. No one's gonna see anything.
Correct.
I'm naked. Oh no, I stood up already. I can't say that.
Yeah, we'll just pin it up. Look, you tapered. See, secrets of the tree.
Are hats permitted?
Hats are permitted, sure.
Okay.
I'm not going to do a hat. I'm surprised you're going to do a hat and mess up your hair, but that's another story.
Well, once the hat's on, the hat stays on. That
I'm a pimp for the night.
that goes without saying. What is left in this bottle? Oh no, we may not finish. We have to. Oh no, wait, we could.
So is this going to be a look that will get you onto GQ? If somebody sees it, they're going to say, "That's what I want. I want that on my cover." Is that the look we're going for? To say
you just want to look good. I don't care what other people. Listen. When I dress every morning, I dress to look good. I don't. There's never a day when I go, I'm just going to throw this on. That doesn't happen. It doesn't. We had relatives over on Sunday, I believe.
Okay.
And we were talking about packing for vacation. And you and I have been on vacation. And they were talking about, oh, well, I only need a carry-on when I go away for a week. I'm like, stop it.
I need the carry-on just for my
I check my
manscaping.
No. My toiletries, my hair shit, I check a bag. I can't. And as far as putting enough clothes for a week in a carry-on, I'm like Costanza when I go into a closet. I need options. I can't say I'm wearing this, and this. I can't. I need to open that closet and go, what am I feeling today? So I need that.
Sometimes I can think about that ahead of time.
Yeah, but then
the weather could screw you, but
yeah, but also your mood could screw you up too. Like when we were away last summer, I'm gonna wear this to dinner, and then when I go to the closet,
not that I haven't done that, but I try to keep true to what I'm like when we went to the concert, and my other half said, "This will be fun. Should I wear my fur coat?"
At the Fillmore?
Correct. I went, "Oh
no,
sweetie, that's not going to work at the Fillmore."
Well, and
we're not going to see the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Right. Well, I don't think that will work there.
So she had it was like a funky 60s fur vest, which was really cool. With wide pants. Very cool looking. We walked in there and she went, "Oh yeah, I could see why I would have been a little overdressed." A little overdressed. Oh my God.
Yeah. Blue October is not exactly.
Well, any concert at the Fillmore is not
I guess.
It's not a fur coat situation. So she did thank me for that. And seeing that we couldn't remember what our wedding song was, and I told her, let's make it one by Blue October. And we actually just got up and danced to it.
Are you one of those people? Were there people behind you?
They didn't give a shit. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody cared.
That's because I wasn't behind you.
Dark. It was.
I don't want to pay money to watch someone dance in front of me.
We were all the way behind general audience, general admission. Nobody was looking at us. It was like one row behind us, and we had table seating. It was great. Yeah, just got up there and did a little thing.
Maybe I'll wear remember that pink and white outfit I wore that one night we went to Cape May?
Yes.
With the hat.
Uh-huh.
And, listen, I was being made fun of by several people in our party.
In our party? No, not by us.
Anyway, but my night was made. Do you remember we were walking down the side street and this guy made a point?
Yeah.
I like your... okay, granted, the guy was like probably 70. But I looked fucking good that night.
And drunk.
No, I don't know, but
by the way, I thought you looked good. I like that you're true to yourself. That you'll put on clothes and say, "This is me."
I said that.
No excuses.
I said that in an interview when Matt St. Onge interviewed me. And if I mispronounce your name, Matt, because I'm interviewing him next week too, we're continuing the interview on my podcast. I think it's ONGE. I think it's Matt St. Onge.
Okay.
I will ask him before I mispronounce it when he's there.
It does sound fancy the way you said it, whatever.
But there's a line in one of Dick Button's songs, Who I Am, unapologetically me.
Which has influenced one of my songs that day when I listened to it in the park. It was great.
That's all I am. I mean, I refuse to change. Now listen, there's certain social work situations where you can't be who you are.
Correct.
I get it.
You have to conform a little.
But for the most part, I am me.
Which is great.
Like it or not. Take it or leave it.
Even if you wanted to wear a hoodie on a podcast, you could.
Just for the record.
And not to be judged.
Just for the record, we talked about going to video for quite some time. And then I told him last week we were going to video, and he wore like just a
he said
baseball shirt.
He said dress accordingly.
Accordingly.
I thought according to me?
No, accordingly.
I don't know. I wasn't given the HR guidelines for this.
You're on camera, dude. So anytime you're on camera.
What, from here to here is not enough?
We're not Duck Dynasty. Well,
next week I'm gonna.
Okay, we are probably we're gonna have to go. But is there any? We're gonna finish these off camera because
we are.
We are approaching. It's over an hour now. But is there anything you would like to say, sir?
I don't.
Don't fuck it up.
Go Vincenzo or go home.
Congratulations, because you fucked it up last week. But
shit,
that was close. Thank you for listening, guys. It's been another great week. Next week is week 15.
Lucky 15 for you.
Episode 15. 5 episodes left in this season. You know what I want to do real quick before I sign off? The last episode, I think what we'll do for the Vincenzone is do the best of the season.
Okay.
I'll pull clips from stuff that, and we'll play. Yeah, I think I'll perfect getting the video up there and what we're going to do. But thank you, sir.
Thank you.
This would not be the same without you.
Thank
Of course,
you
it's
so
called the Vincenzone. If he's not here, it'd be stupid just me sitting here. Everyone enjoy your week, and we will see you next time.
Enjoy.
His opinion, he's ready to grant. He's angry and ready to rant deep. From the madness of the world today, Dick's gonna tear it down his way. Special guests in top 5 lists, reviews you don't wanna miss. His